Hi guys, okay, part C, it says the time of sunrise on Mars depends on the angle delta. This is the letter delta. And so the angle delta at which it tilts towards the sun. During immersion, your delta varies from minus 0.44 to 0.44 radians. The angle omega, this is the Greek letter omega, through which Mars rotates on its axis from the start of immersion day to the moment of sunrise at point A is given by this. Cos omega is equal to 0.839 tan delta. Omega goes from 0 to pi. Show that the maximum value of omega is 1.98. Okay, so delta ranges from varies from negative 0.440 to 0.440. So cos of omega varies from 0.839 tan of negative 0.440 to 0.839. So we need to sub in the two deltas. 0.839 tan of positive 0.44. Now I'm not actually quite sure which is the bigger one of these. I am guessing it is, well, it's probably actually going to be the negative one would be the bigger one, if I'm just thinking of the unit circle. But let's actually do it with our calculator. So okay, let me delete this. So I have 0.839 times the tan of negative 0.44. This is negative 0.3949, negative 0.394 equals negative 0. What did I say? 394,985. 394,985 to this one, 0.839 times tan 0.44, which is just the positive version of that. I should have known that. 0.394985. Right. So cos of omega varies from this to this, which means omega varies from the inverse cos of this. Cos minus 1, or arc cos of negative 0.39394,985 to arc cos of 0.394,985. Now, if you think about the unit circle, this guy, this negative 0.394 will be over here somewhere, and the positive will be over here somewhere. So this guy is definitely going to be a bigger angle. Now I can use my calculator, but this will be a bigger angle. So this will be actually the maximum, and it should be 1.98 to 3 significant figures. Let's find out. So I do inverse cos. So I do, where is it? Trig inverse cos of negative 0.394,985, which is 1.97685. Yes, it is. Which equals 1.97685. 1.97685 to okay, let's copy and paste this, but this time I'm going to take out the negative. Now this isn't just going to be negative 1.97, it's just going to be a different angle. It's going to be 1.16474, 1.16474. Therefore, the maximum value of omega, max value of omega is 1.98 to 3 significant figures. Okay, that is part I. Part II, it says find the minimum value of omega. Well, I've already got it. It's this. It's 1.16474. Now you could ask, well, hang on, how do you know there's nothing in between, that there's no bigger or smaller value of omega in between the negative 0.394 and 0.39? What? But if you actually draw, if you were to sketch the arc cos function, arc cos x, you get this. So it's not, this is a one-to-one function. It doesn't have a turning point or anything like that. So it's a decreasing function. It's always decreasing. So that's worth noting. But this is certainly enough to get the 4 marks.